What's happening, Anoka? I'm Mallory.
And I'm Mia. Today is Friday, February 1st. Welcome back, Anoka.
Due to the extreme cold over the past few days and the impact on school being closed for 4 days out of the week, the administration has decided to postpone MORT festivities to President's Day week. The talent show will be Wednesday, February 20th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. The MORT Pep Fest will be moved to Friday, February 22nd, with the dance being held that evening from 8 to 11 p.m. in the cafeteria.
Reminder to Key Club members, tomorrow is our Cub Bagging fundraiser. Proceeds will be used to continue funding our various projects. We need all members to help. If you didn't have a chance to sign up, it's not too late. You can still sign up through the website or just show up. Come to the Riverdale Cub anytime between 10 and 6. There will be a sign-up sheet there for hours. Wear your Key Club shirt or other Anoka apparel. Hope to see you there.
Another casualty of the cold weather was the Powder Buff volleyball game, which will also be rescheduled, but a date has not been picked. Stay tuned to TV7 for further details.
We want to send a big congratulations to the Anoka cheerleading squad, who took second in their competition last weekend at Maple Grove. We also want to let you know that the varsity competition cheerleaders will be performing at the MCCA State Cheerleading Competition this upcoming Saturday, February 2nd, 2019.
They will be competing in 3 divisions: Class AA Non-Tumbling 1, Varsity Stunt Group, and Varsity Game Day Non-Tumbling. The competition will be held at the Roy Wilkins Auditorium in the St. Paul River Center, where they would love to see some tornado support. Performance times are 9:31 a.m., 10:58 a.m., and 12:34 p.m. Cost of admission is $15 for adults and $10 for students. Doors open at 8 a.m. See you there.
The speech team took 3rd out of 30 schools at Andover on Saturday. We had finalists and several honorable mentions. The team was led by freshman Nicole Jaquez, who took 1st in original oratory, and 3rd place finishes by senior Anna Spurchel-Hetzer in extempt reading and senior Sophia Collins, who took 3rd in poetry. They are off to Champlin Park on Saturday.
The Anoka Theater Department and their one-act competition piece, The Pavilion, will be in the finals for sections this weekend after successfully making it to the finals last weekend. Good luck to the cast and crew as well as Mr. Sullivan. They will be performing at 2:15 on Saturday at St. Michael Albertville.
It's been crazy weather week, and it's setting up to be a crazier weekend. And with that, it's time to take a look at the weather forecast sponsored by Polar Vortex, consuming people's lives and car batteries for the last 4 days. Here's Abby in the Weather Center.
Thanks, Mia. It was a record-breaking cold week for us, with the wind chills reaching over 50 degrees below zero, shutting down not only schools but businesses and even the mail service. But change is coming, at least for a few days. Saturday calls for an almost 80-degree swing from where we were Wednesday morning, with temps touching 42 degrees. We could even see rain on Sunday. That's right, rain. Highs on Sunday should also be around 40 degrees. Snow is on the horizon next week with more cold temperatures coming, but nothing like what we saw this week. That's your weather. I'm Abby. Now back to you, Mallory and Mia.
Thanks, Abby. Congratulations to the Anoka Twisters, who had a great final invitational on Saturday. Both JV teams had a stellar performance and are bringing home medals from the championship. 3rd place for JV Kick and 2nd place for JV Jazz. B Squad Jazz also ended their season with another 2nd place.
Varsity is gearing up for their section tournament on Saturday at Forest Lake, but ended their invitational season last weekend with a 2nd place in Jazz and 1st place in Kick. Come out and support these hardworking ladies Saturday at Forest Lake as they fight for their place at state. Competition starts at 11 a.m. and Anoka dances 2nd. Come out, wear your maroon, and cheer loud.
For more sports and activities, it's time to turn it over to our resident sports fanatic, Dara.
Thanks, Mia. Sports action has been wiped out this week due to weather, so teams will be looking to get back at it starting tonight. The boys basketball team will be at home against Coon Rapids. The boys haven't played since last Friday when they dropped a heartbreaker to Andover. The boys need a win. Let's hope they get it tonight. Game starts at 7 p.m. With the boys at home, that means the girls are on the road tonight at Coon Rapids. That game also starts at 7 p.m. We took the first meeting earlier this season, and the girls would like a clean sweep of the Cardinals. Boys hockey won't play again until next Tuesday. They should be plenty rested for St. Francis. More on that next week. Finally, the girls hockey team got to 500 last Saturday with a win over Osseo Park Center, and last night got a nice win over St. Francis North Branch. The girls are playing their best hockey at the right time with the sections right around the corner. That's your look at sports and activities. I'm Dara from the Sports Deck. Now back to Mallory and Mia.
Thanks, Dara. Remember, if you missed anything on the news or were absent for a day, you can find us at the Anoka TV news channel on YouTube. Also, for early launch updates, you can follow us on Twitter at Anoka TV News. Before we go, it's time for a fun fact of the day, brought to you by Spring Break. We are less than 5 weeks away from you.
Did you know that on Wednesday, Minnesota was colder than parts of Antarctica and Alaska?
Begging the question once again, why on earth do we live in Minnesota?
I can give you one reason, and that's that the school lunch menu, which just happens to be mac and cheese and crispy fish sticks. That's the news. I'm Mallory.
And I'm Mia. Time to thaw out, Anoka.